Hello, guys. Welcome back to Keeping It G Real. I'm Lo.
I'm Bella. What's up?
And on this week's episode, I think we're gonna have a very fun time, or at least I am. We're gonna be doing kind of like the roommate tags, like how they used to do like on YouTube in the back in the day.
It expired in August of 2012.
Okay, listen, this is just gonna be for my entertainment because I feel as though Bella doesn't listen to me when I speak.
Listen.
So
I listen. I just have really bad memory. Like, favorite color is irrelevant, but I know important details of your life, and you could ask me about any event in your life, and I could go in extreme detail. I could write a 5-paragraph essay.
Well, hopefully you can answer these questions. These are gonna prove something.
Like, if you're missing or something, like, or if you die and I'm in your funeral speech, I'll be like, yeah, so her favorite color was this. Like, that's not relevant, but
That's
this
fair.
is 21 questions, but
I honestly should have just looked up that and it would have been the same thing. But
what
yeah,
color are my I was just saying, do I do jump the Nicki Minaj audio? It's so funny.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the SpongeBob audio where it's like,
Oh, the what color my underwear? Yeah.
It says SpongeBob. You have to ask him a question first. What was I saying? Oh, so I guess like the official title will be like, who knows who best? So me and Bella both have like a set list of like topics, I guess, or questions that we have written out. And so we've written out like obviously the answers for ourselves, and then we're gonna see if the other person knows us well enough to get it right. So if you hear a ding, that means it's right. If you hear an X, that means it's wrong. But also, just because I'm such a nice person, I literally wrote down like multiple options for some of these questions because I'm like, oh, like I could see how she could think it's this answer. So I'm going to be generous. And if you get none of the ones that I give you, then I'm going to be upset.
Our friendship is ending after this episode.
No, literally.
This is the end.
If Bella doesn't get a passing score on this, this is what the end of it.
I'm moving out.
All right. You want to go first?
It wouldn't let me see the questions, or did you send it to me again?
I think I just sent it to you regularly.
Because it's just on notes, but for some reason my notes just don't want to open up to it. It just keeps saying can't open note. It's a sign from the universe.
Interesting.
And the
Well, I
gods
could
above.
just tell you what the first one is.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess, what do I like to do in my spare time?
So I'm coming up. So you're saying it for me. And wait, how is this working? Do I have the answer in my head and you have to guess what I think I like to do?
We're doing both. So I'm just saying, like, okay, you say what you think I do in my spare time.
Okay, well, I'm going to say what you actually do in your spare time. And
Was that not exactly what the question was?
so when you're not doing any homework or any frat related things, if we're staying indoors, you're going to be on the couch here watching TikToks or watching TV. That's just what you normally do in your spare time. But if we're like going out, you know, you're like, oh my gosh, let me go get my nails done. Like maybe let's go to like Universal or like go shopping or something, like go thrifting. So that is what you do in your spare time. Girl, that's what you actually do in your spare time. That's literally what you do in your spare time. And you take a nap. That's
Okay,
literally
fine,
it. Yeah,
there,
like
that's
that's
what it
literally,
is.
that's what you do.
I sleep. That's what I put my number one
Yeah.
answer for.
Well, I'm sorry. I wanted to be a little more entertaining than sleep. I didn't want to, you know, put you down like that. But
Are you saying I'm not entertaining?
But I'm saying that's exactly what you do in your free time. I live with you. I know you.
No,
what
that's
you
fair.
do.
Or I occasionally will go and do my grocery shopping. You know, I'll do some tasks
That
for the
doesn't
day.
count as like free time though. That's just like
That's
tasks you
fair.
have to do.
That's fair. Okay, my turn. So what Bella does in her free time. Okay, I feel like you do multiple things. So you're also like me. So you'll come sit on the couch, watch TikToks, or you've gotten into watching movies. So if y'all don't know, Bella is like going through a whole list of like 50 movies that she wants to watch. Just because like they've gotten like awards and stuff. Or she will be, you're getting into reading, so you could go like on the balcony and read, or you're like journaling or something with self-care, I'll say.
Okay. I was gonna say the X for journaling because I don't really do that as much as I used to, but self-care, yes, very much. Into that. I got my robe on, my silk bonnet on, my Ugg slippers sliding around the house with a glass of wine and a face mask going.
That actually is Bella's attire for most of the days.
Yeah.
There. All right, that was good. That was good. I think this is probably easy for both of us. Favorite sport that I like to play?
Flag football.
That's good. That's
I thought you were gonna put the X. I said, "What's your favorite floor hockey?" Like
it could be. I said I play multiple sports.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know, but yeah, I guess flag football has just been the one that I played the longest. But I really do enjoy floor hockey and volleyball. But I'm just not that great at either. So yeah.
Fair.
Soccer. Yeah. Have you even played any other sports?
No,
I think
literally.
that's the only one.
I mean, I did ice skating for like a couple of years, but like I wasn't good at it, and I was really young.
Mm-hmm.
Gymnastics for like a day, and like.
Hey, why'd you quit gymnastics?
I think it was just like at Berean Christian school, like in pre-K.
Jungle gym.
And then we went to like that cat's gymnastics place, like I think once.
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
never
yeah.
actually did gymnastics like that. But soccer was a really only sport I played like competitively for a while. But yeah.
Slade.
That's pretty much it. Okay. No, favorite color. This question.
Come on now. I said we had to do a simple one.
Yours is a light blue.
Keep in mind, Bella only said that because maybe 20 minutes before we started
And
recording, she said it was just blue.
Well,
but
Jay Rose asked me, he's like, all right, what's Lo's favorite color? And I said blue.
But it's specifically light blue. Like,
Okay.
I don't like a navy blue or like
okay. Sorry, it's like hashtag like 357 of like the colors.
That's what I need. Let me. Lilac.
That's actually. Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one because it's
always been some purple.
Like, yeah, I say like lavender, lilac. I'll give you that. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Phrase you say the most. Do you want me to say yours or?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can go first.
You have a lot, but your thing is true. All the time. You say that all the time. Don't even press the X. Don't even press the X because tell me how Lo was with the guy that he said, I really want to kiss you. She goes, true. You say true all the time.
I
valid.
do.
You're like, valid.
Okay, yeah.
So don't even say how. Don't even press that X for true because you say that all the time.
No, I do.
All the time. So I'm right, guys.
You get so pressed.
I'm pressed because you say true all the time.
Well, would you like to hear what I put? I mean, technically, yes, like I'll give you that. But the three that I wrote down are slay.
But you say true way more than slay.
Yeah, that's valid. Ain't no way.
Yeah, ain't no way, yeah.
I say that. And then also, I did this more of like, obviously as a phrase, but it's just I always like have to say some like motivational thing. So it's like we are never gonna be this.
Once.
Yeah,
We're never gonna be this young again.
No.
Every time Lo convinces me to try and go out, we're never gonna be this young again. We're gonna have to like do all these adulting things. Like this is our last few calls. We're all gonna be going our separate ways. And I'm like, okay,
that's so good. And I would listen to me. Oh, I didn't even think of yours yet. Okay, well, I'm saying slay for yours. That's a pretty basic one.
I say that at work all the time. I'll be on the headsets and they'll be like, all right, guys, we have a full show. I'll be like, slay.
Slay, purr. I'm sorry, I think those are the top ones.
Yeah.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah. It's really just slay.
Okay. The closest person in my life.
Me. That should be the correct answer. I'm kidding.
Right. I mean, I kind of like excluded us, you know?
Oh, okay, whatever. But guys, just know it is me. Like, can I wait before you press anything?
I'm like hovering over
I haven't even gone seriously yet. Like, okay, are we talking about like family or friends? Like how
it could be either.
How are we doing this? Because I feel like the closest people in your life are your sisters.
That's good, Bella.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, now say the closest person in my life. I don't want to put the wrong answer.
No,
I don't want to click the wrong answer. And if one of them's listening, they'll be like, oh, okay, all right, screw you.
No, I know, because yours is bad. I'm saying Mia just because I think you've known her longer. Okay.
It literally is. Like,
Okay.
I call Mia my favorite person in the world. Like,
no, that's valid.
some people are like, oh, my siblings, my parents. I'm like,
I love
Mia.
y'all. I love y'all too. I got love for you too.
They know. I love them, but they know.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Is she gonna be your bridesmaid? Or maid of honor?
I said this when I was like little that Mia was always gonna be my maid of honor. My parents were like, no, it has to be Serena. So I'm just gonna do 2, and they're
Maids of honor.
Yeah,
that's fair.
And then they'll both do it. Cause I'm like, yeah, Serena will get stressed, but she'll crack down and make sure all the details are right. And Mia knows me the best.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, the mixture, they got it.
Fair. I said when they put their heads. Honestly, I might do the same thing because
your sisters, I know, are gonna be on that.
No, exactly. I said
they're gonna be on that.
I said they're gonna care more about my wedding and like the decorations than I am.
The itinerary gonna be stacked.
No, literally. Yeah, if you guys don't know, my sisters, like, for every like occasion, they always like go above and beyond. So like our trip through Europe, like they had it like planned out to a T. I went to go visit Brookie in New York. She made a better itinerary like on Canva than I did for most of my classes in my life.
We love Capricorns.
They are Capricorns. It makes a lot of sense. Okay, good. We both got that right.
Oh, I didn't realize coping mechanism was a question.
Yes. Do you not know?
I'm not gonna say cry. Like, that's so lame. Like, that's so lame.
Wait, well, don't say it out loud. Let me guess.
No, I'm saying that like just like in general.
For me?
Like, yeah, like no, we don't. Like, there's other like.
Mm-hmm.
No, J Rose did a thing, but that's more like of me. That's more of mine.
Okay, fair.
Which is bad. Okay, is it like a healthy coping mechanism or an unhealthy?
I take hardcore drugs.
So like, is it a good or a bad coping mechanism? Would you say?
I would say, well, for you.
No, for you.
For me, it's good. Yeah. Well, I don't do bad coping mechanisms.
I'm trying to think like of a time where
it's kind of a basic answer.
I mean, like, I can
Bella's getting stumped. I was like, I've never seen Lauren stressed.
Yeah, no, stop, Lauren. Stop moving your hand. Literally, just sit, okay?
Okay.
Literally, I'm gonna slap your hand. Okay, I feel like if you're like stressed out, I feel like I don't know. You'll like, I don't know. Like, you'll take a.
Y'all can't see, but I'm flicking Bella off.
Okay. And I'm flicking you back, ho. Oh. Like, I don't know. You'll like listen to music, take a shower, just like sleep on it. I don't know.
Okay, sleep
listen
was like
to music. Like, I don't know. Eat some food.
Sleep was part of it. I literally put 3 answers and you somehow, well, you got like one of them. So I said, scroll through TikTok.
That's not a healthy, literally shut up. That's not a healthy coping mechanism.
Why is that not healthy?
That would be considered like unhealthy.
Oh.
Yeah,
well,
so
okay, no, I thought you were thinking like the extreme, like, or it's
no,
like.
that's still considered unhealthy. Like scrolling like on social media is not a good coping mechanism.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
So yeah, you screwed me over.
Well, no, I was thinking about my other 2 then maybe because I said sleep, that's fine, and then my other one was gonna be hanging out with friends and surrounding myself with people that make me happy.
Okay.
Those are stupid.
Okay. Whatever. Whatever. I'm still annoyed about that. Whatever. All right.
That's what I was gonna say for Bella's. Yeah. So for yours, I said even if you don't know it, I say that you take baths, have like a self-care, have wine.
I don't really take baths like that when I'm coping mechanisms. I take showers when I'm sad, and I just sit in the shower and listen to my sad music and cry. So, yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah. All the times in my dorm room, depressed. All the times I've been here,
That's because we didn't
going
have a
through here.
bath in the dorm room. What?
But all the times here, like when I'm depressed, I take a shower. When I take a bath, it's just like that's like just my regular self-care night, and I'm watching a movie or something. But I don't take baths when I'm sad.
Okay.
So you're wrong.
Okay.
But what were the other coping
Bella was waiting. She was begging for me to be
What
wrong.
were the other coping mechanisms? Because yeah, I do drink away my problems.
I said
Sorry.
drink. I
Yeah,
said
no.
drink. And then I said just what else did I say? Like other ways to just like calm yourself, like self-care. So like watch movies, hang out with friends.
What kind of movies do I watch when I'm depressed? Let's get into
I'm gonna
the
say your
details.
favorite movies. Audrey Hepburn movies.
Okay, yes, you're correct with the Audrey Hepburn.
She's so mad.
movies.
She's so mad.
Yeah, you're correct. Because I won't just watch any movie unless, like, actually, if I'm going through like a breakup, I will watch someone great. That's how you know. If you see that movie playing, you know I'm down bad.
Yeah. Well, I
You
said,
know I'm down bad.
see about that's not a healthy coping mechanism.
It is though in a way because it is a great movie.
It is.
And it is a good coping mechanism and say, but it's going to destroy you.
It's like when you're sad, just make yourself sadder.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I like sob into my pillow, and the next day I'll be like, why was I even crying? I'm a bad bitch, and I'm like, I'm in my Reputation era.
Bella
That's me
does do
all the
that. Like
time.
literally, it's like a flip
I'm
of
like,
a
I'm
switch.
changing my life around.
I'm like, okay, girl. Someone great? It's with oh my gosh, I don't.
Gina Rodriguez,
Yes.
Brittany Snow from Pitch Perfect. Hairspray. It's a good movie.
It's
but
only about like a breakup, but like, is it right person, wrong time? Is that like the
it
plot?
was, but no, it was just not even right person because the movie kind of showed. I mean, they were together for like 10 years or 9 years, and then she got like a job promotion. And first of all, if you're together for 9 years and you're not proposing already, kind of a red flag.
Concerning.
Yeah, concerning.
Yeah.
Unless y'all talked about it and be like, oh, we don't want to get married till like way later.
Yeah, unless you're like, I feel like you started dating in like high school, and then 9 years later,
Yeah,
you're still
like-
only like 20 something.
Yeah, then like that's valid.
Mhm.
But it was just, I think timing, like their relationship just expired and they were just like going on different paths or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and it's just like they both still had like love for each other, but like not in the romantic way.
Like they both knew it was over. Cause what were you telling me when you said you watched a movie or something? And then I was like, yeah, you're not gonna like.
Oh, it was that movie. No, I
Yeah.
was just like saying like I obviously like I think it's like a good movie, but I can't relate to it in like any way. So like obviously the feelings that it would like conjure up for Bella, I was just sitting there like, yeah, this is pretty sad. Like
Yeah.
dang. Meanwhile, she's like feeling every emotion from it. I'm like, oh gosh.
Yeah, I feel like if you can relate to that movie, you're just like dying, like down horrendously.
I don't want to relate to that
Anyways,
movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Next question.
Yeah. Where do you see myself living?
Well, this one's like easy because Bella literally was like planning it out
I
this like
was-
past week. Do not ask me for the specific names. I mean, I could give you
It's
maybe
okay.
like letters. Bella would like to move to Europe, specifically France. And she is deciding between 3 different places. One of them starts with a P. I think it's on the coast.
Mm-hmm.
And then
That's province.
province.
That's probably like what I chose like a couple days ago.
Okay,
I've
great. I
decided
really
on
like
province.
that choice. I think that's a good choice. And
You
then,
just said anywhere in Europe though for me. You're like, that's a good choice because I can come visit
No,
you.
that's
You're like,
exactly-
you should do it, Bella. Yeah, you should move to France.
no, I'm definitely being selfish in the sense it's just like gives me an excuse to go over there. It's like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen Bella in like 10 years. I have to go to Europe. So I'll save up some money. Come visit. So wait, you didn't click the button.
Oh, my bad.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Okay. No, because we've talked about like
Mhm.
as like a friend group. I don't want to like really say this answer though also, but I do, but I don't. But we've said as a friend group talking about all of us like moving together or something or living together. Literally sit back because I'm going to keep
literally
talking.
just adjusted myself.
I'm going to keep talking because we've talked about living in New York together and stuff. And like you like always loved New York. So I'm like, I could see you wanting to live in New York. But then there's other times where like you like the beach So you also said like you would also want to be by a beach. But then there's times where you're like, nah, like I could move to like Europe or I could move to Australia or something. So honestly, but you also want to work for NASA. So where's the NASA headquarters? Because there's J-Rose pointing up in the sky. This bitch living in space. She's living
on the moon.
Because I don't think Europe got NASA jobs really over there.
They have their literally.
Maybe New York got. I feel like New York got some like NASA headquarters. Unless you're staying in Florida and you're going to Melbourne or Merritt Island. Ew, if you lived in Merritt Island, I'd literally cry. I literally have half my family living in Merritt Island. That place is so nasty. But
there's literally headquarters like all over the country and the world because they just have like different names for it. That's not like NASA.
Whatever, just go for it.
Like 5 to Then Bella, you were literally right the first time. I don't know why she was yelling at me.
Because like also, I don't know. I could like also see you going somewhere else because your sister lives in New York, and like I could see you be like, oh yeah, it'd be great to like be near my sister, but I could also see you be like, oh, I want to like
independent.
Yeah, have this independency. So
that is very true. So specifically on mine, I did say Australia just for like a certain time or amount of time in my life. I said a city. I suppose I did have New York in mind just because I know I feel like that's just like a nice place to be in your 20s.
Mm-hmm.
And then also I just put this one kind of randomly just because we were talking about it the other day, and I guess this is somewhat more realistic. Winter Park.
Yeah,
we did speak about this.
We gotta find a sugar daddy for that one.
No, me and Bella are gonna have to split the house if we want to live there. I said, you get the downstairs, I'll get the upstairs.
Winter Park is the best part of Florida. It's just so damn expensive to live there, but the houses are so beautiful.
They're super pretty.
I think they're like starting at $1 million, TBH.
That's fine. I'll settle in.
We come from West Palm, where we go to Palm Beach, and them houses are worth more. So I think
she's like, this is doable.
Yeah,
this is reasonable.
Yeah, this is reasonable pricing, you know. Wait, what do you like to do in your free time? That's the same thing as. That's the next question.
That's fine.
So should we just skip over that?
Yeah.
Okay. Something you want to get better at. Girl, I'm already telling you, I don't even care what you put for your answer. Timing. Because you are late as hell to every single thing in your entire life. And I don't care if you don't even have it on your thing, but you need to put it on your list. I don't even care. Because Lo is terrible at time. You are always late. I don't.
False.
That is not false at all. We'll be
Bella,
like, all right.
I feel like this. No, because you take freshman year, and you just are holding on to it.
No, because I will forever hold on to it because you are still terrible at time.
No,
I'll say one time, and you'll still not be ready. You take forever to get ready.
Cap, literally cap. Also, I'm never late to class.
Yeah, that's how you're not late to class, but you late to everything else.
Because no offense, if it's like something that that's gonna sound bad.
Don't even.
If it's like legitimate, no, I will. If it's like a set thing, like class, obviously, and like I don't want to be like late and like run and have everyone like turn around. But Bella's like, oh, Lauren, like let's go like out to like dinner or something. I'll be like, okay, like
at 8.
It's not like a pressing issue. Like the world is not gonna end if we leave at 8 on the dot or like 7:59.
It matters to me. It matters to me.
No, but even then, if I am quote unquote late, it's not like I'm an hour late or like 45 minutes late. It'll be like 10 minutes late. And Bella's like, ugh, Lauren, like you never plan things out. I'm like, girl, like I had to use the bathroom. My bad.
Should have used it early. I'm just kidding.
Bruh.
Anyways, I feel like also stuff you talk about like with your sisters about like updating your resume a lot, and you're talking about like you need like internships to gain experience. So that's like something I guess you want to get better at. And then just being able to take more time to study rather than being like, oh, let me go out and then squeeze it all in there, because you said how this semester you were like gonna limit your going out.
I did say that.
Yeah.
I said, so instead of going out last night, I'm going out tonight.
Guys, I'm literally attacking Lauren for every single answer.
Literally. I said, even if it's right, she's trying to flame me.
It's so funny.
I did put studying, but I also put a funsy one, and I said rollerblading.
No, please, let's get back, please. I'm begging you.
I've had rollerblades for maybe like a year, and I'm just scared to use them.
Can you say the story or can I say the story?
What is the story?
Remember freshman year, we were at
on
Memory Mall,
Okay,
and I
whatever.
had my skateboard, and I was like, all right, like, because I was getting into skating. I can't do tricks, but I could at least just ride my skateboard. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have my rollerblades. Let me get them out, and we'll do it together. Like, yay, we're both learning something new. Lo managed to put her rollerblades on. She stood up and was at the trash can holding on for dear life. Did she move? No.
I moved maybe from the trash can to the bench
And
to
it was
sit down.
so funny.
I don't think I.
And that was the only time you ever tried.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think you understand, like, or I didn't think I understood how, like, tall the rollerblades are, because I felt like I was a mile off of the ground. I was like, if I fall, I'm breaking a wrist, I'm breaking a hip, and I just don't like to hurt myself because I've already broken 3 different bones. I'm not trying to break another one. So call it PTSD, I guess. Let me see. Oh, something that you want to get better at. Oh darn, I didn't really think about this.
There's nothing I need to get better at. I'm just perfect at everything. Just kidding,
so
guys.
let me give her a correct answer.
Just kidding, guys.
Well, I mean, I guess like what you were practicing this morning.
I don't like to be bad at
Bella, wants to get more into cooking, so she made a lovely breakfast this morning for herself. So just eating healthier, and question. I would say maybe like managing money.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. So now we're just lying,
money.
Bella. No, we're
I
just
put money in my savings account today, so
She put maybe less than a quarter of what the total was.
because I put over 40%.
Ooh, now she bring out percentages.
Yeah.
That's how she knows she's wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Well,
How much
that also ties back.
Do you have a savings account?
Yes, I do. I think everyone has one.
No, some people don't have them, and I look at them. I'm like, y'all should get one.
Okay, well, you didn't ask me. How?
J Rose, you don't got a savings account,
Bro, he
no
said I
wonder
just
why.
spend.
Hey, I'm gonna flame J Rose real quick. No wonder why he asked us for the advance payment.
He said he has.
Guys, I'm kidding.
He said he has 2 checking accounts.
I'm kidding.
They're there. Well, you
No,
didn't.
I'm literally, Lo's right. I'm so bad at managing money.
Thank you.
I'm a material girl, okay? I love to spend
I'm
money.
changing it.
Yeah, I love to spend money. Like, it's my toxic trait. I just have so much fun with it. I got my tuition reimbursement from UCF today.
True.
I put some money in my savings account, and then I immediately bought a ticket to Hangout Fest.
So yeah,
which is a
fun little
music
surprise.
festival.
Me and Bella are going to Hangout Fest in May, so it's right after my 21st birthday, like the weekend of my 21st. So we'll be on the sunny coast of Alabama.
Yeah, I got family in Alabama. I don't really remember where, but
Are they nice?
sorry. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't.
Nice enough.
I don't like talk to them like that. Like I see them every once in a while, but no, they're funny. But I'm gonna be busy at the music festival, so sorry guys, won't have time to hang.
Valid. I want to get a cowboy hat that says like 21 on there.
You should.
Or I could decorate it myself. Alright, we're getting so off topic. I'll just skip it and then maybe I'll go back. What is one of my biggest fears?
Hair.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, well, let me give some detail before everyone starts acting
everyone's
like...
gonna be like, wait, if you see anyone with hair, Lo's running
It's
away.
like, girl, look at the top of your head. I'm saying hair when it is not attached to someone's body, so... That doesn't even sound any better. But I've just had too many, like, traumatizing experiences with, like... It sounds very gross, where I'm, like, eating something and there's, like, a piece of hair in there, or, like... I just, like, seeing, like, hair, like, on the walls and, like, in the drain when you go to, like, hotel rooms. I just, like, immediately just get the ick. So that's kind of where that stems from. If it's attached to your head, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I also I said low-key the ocean and heights if I'm not in, like, a secure place, which is very true because, like, I want to do, like, skydiving and stuff, and like that's fine. Like I've gone like zip lining and everything, but if I'm like standing on like a ledge or if I'm in like the Grand Canyon, like I will have a panic attack.
Also, you're scared of Ferris wheels. Like you don't like to be in Ferris wheels.
That's true. Yeah. You're kind of doing better than I thought.
I know, right? I'm slaying. Told you I knew you.
Yeah, another thing that I guess like that also just goes back to like heights and me not feeling secure. Like I'm just like in a little cage going in a circle. I don't know. It's just off-putting. And your biggest fear is the ocean, large bodies of water. Yeah. I don't even know if you told me the story where it stems from, but I think
So I was talking to my mom about this the other day because I'm going on a cruise with my cousin and our friends that we dance with. And I'm like, oh, I'm so excited.
Oh,
and then yay, my favorite sound. But yeah, I was telling my mom about how excited I am, but I'm like, oh, because I was talking about excursions with her also. And I'm like, oh, but I'm not going to do any excursions that involve like being in the like swimming in the ocean or something. And my mom's like, damn, what are you gonna do then? Like, sit on the beach? And I'm like, yeah. And then she was just like, I'm so disappointed in you. Like, how do you not like the ocean? And then I was like, honestly, I think it's because I watched River Monsters as a kid and then watching Soul Surfer. Like, that's like, I think that's why.
makes sense.
And I had a book that like my mom had around like in the house, like just showing different aquatic animals and stuff that like I grew up like reading, like maybe when I was like 4 looking at it, and I was terrified of the sharks and stuff.
Valid.
So at first my fear was just like sharks, and like I didn't like to be in the ocean because, you know, that's where the sharks resided. But then it kind of moved to like I just am scared of really all aquatic animals.
Damn.
Like I can't be in the water even if I see fish, like it'll freak me out, even like small ass fish. And then I just really, I'm not a good swimmer, and the only like body of water I mind, like I like, are pools and occasionally springs, but only if it's clear and I'm in a tube. Like I feel, even like being at the spring still kind of creeps me out. But any other large bodies of water, can't do it. Also scared of clowns, dolls. Dolls are creepy.
Clowns.
Yeah, clowns are scary. Ronald McDonald, like that's terrifying.
No, that's actually very fair.
Feet. I'm not scared of feet. I just don't like feet. I hate feet. Bugs.
Oh my God, Bella. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah. Anyways.
So I think we're gonna do this one last one, just because I want to trip you up, and I think it's gonna be funny. If I have any allergies, and if so, what is it?
I feel like you don't have allergies, but you probably do. Like, I just don't know if you have an allergy.
You know, yet Bella says, oh, she knows all of the important things, yet if this thing happens, I could possibly die.
Well, it's probably something, like, obscure. Like, I'm not gonna give, like, I don't know.
It kind of is.
What are you allergic to?
It's a sunscreen.
Get the out of here. I'm sorry. Which one? Is there a laughing thing? Like, please.
There definitely
like, there's
is.
gotta be. Like,
Why is that? What's the problem,
what
Bella?
kind of sunscreen? We don't even really use sunscreen like that. Like, come on.
That's true. I forgot, actually.
Is it Beach Bum?
No, it's... I think it's...
The one with the banana on it, banana boat sunscreen.
No, I think it's like the Australian one. It has like a koala on there or something.
Girl, that is so obscure. Like, what? I would not know.
Okay,
that.
but every single
I'll
time
take
I
that
used
L.
to use it as a child, I would just break out in like hives and get like bumps all over me. So yeah, I'm allergic, Bella. Thanks for knowing that.
That's so embarrassing. I wouldn't have not guessed that at all. Have you even told me this story before? I don't even think you have.
I probably did. It was just years ago. So
That's so humiliating.
You don't have any allergies except for you have a horrible stomach.
Yeah. That might be more humiliating than peanut allergy.
No.
Like, come on.
Yeah, Bella gotta travel with her Tums.
Or was that the last one? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we're running behind. I thank y'all so much for listening. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I really think it brought me and Bella closer together, even though I think we were screaming at each other the whole time. But yeah, I encourage y'all, try this with your roommates. See if they know you or your best friends, and see if they can guess the right answers.
That's so embarrassing. You cannot pay me to say that out loud.
Anyway, bye guys. Love y'all.
See y'all.